Hey, it's Steffi from the Johnson Mob. And today we got our Yum Box in the mail. So the front of the box will tell you a little bit of an idea of where your box came from. This one says, the land of milk and honey. Super excited. The kids get so excited when they come home and they're like, we got a Yum Box. Just gotta put on my glasses for this one. Okay, so with every Yum Box, you get this card inside. And on the back, it has everything that's in the box. And it says what you liked best, second best, worst, and what was the weirdest. And then it has solve a secret puzzle and then 3 sticks. It has different things on the back. But like it has everything that's in it. And then it wants you to rate how you liked them. And then on the front, it tells you about the candy or the chips or whatever's in the box. So this one is from Israel. It says, welcome to Israel. And then it says, like, for example, Nazareth. And then it'll say a fact. So it says, hometown of Jesus, as well as the sweet pink yum in this box. So if you look in this box and look for the picture, they're talking about this. And it's white in here. It's white there, and it's a really light pink. And it's squishy. Not squishy like, it's not squishy like a gummy bear. But it's, I don't know, it's kind of springy, squishy. Okay, and then it has like every place on here. And what it says, okay, it says there's a game on the back. So it has all the different places and stuff. The game on the back is the 3 sticks. And it tells you like what you need and how to play. Okay, my favorite part is the book. So whether you homeschool or you're a traveler or whatever it is that you're just wanting to see what, however you're wanting to teach your kids. I teach my kids different places. Of course, my camera is backwards today because I have my tripod. All right, so this says welcome to Israel. And then you open it up. And then you have, this is the actual book. So you're going to have your Christian Quarter, Church of the Holy. So you're, it says there's a church here that was completed in 335. This famous church holds 2 of the holiest sites in Christianity. Wow. Okay, so it talks to you about the Muslim quarters, Dome of the Rock. It talks about different things here. And then you get this really cool trivia page. So I'll go ahead and ask them to you. All right, number 1. Which of these businesses tried and then failed to spread to Israel? A, Burger King. B, McDonald's. C, Starbucks. D, Pizza Hut. I'll give you a second to think on it. Okay, so the answer is in the back of the book, but I already know the answer. The answer is Starbucks. The answer is Starbucks. Okay, number 2. Who was once asked to be the president of Israel? Okay, so we got Dwight Eisenhower, B, Albert Einstein, C, Elvis Presley, D. Martin Luther King Jr.? I'll give you a minute to answer. Okay. Which I knew the answer on that one. That one I do know. Is Albert Einstein. And if you want to know why or anything else, I can give you the facts of this. Just leave me a comment and I'll give you the facts. Okay, number 3. Okay, so I'm going to say these words wrong because I've never seen them before. Tel Aviv has the third most blank in the world. Sushi restaurant. B. Public parks. C. Cat cafes. D. Pita chip companies. It's sushi restaurants. Okay, number 4. Israel is the same size as which U.S. state? A. Montana. B. Rhode Island. C. New Jersey. D. Hawaii. Give you a minute to think. Now this one I actually do not know. I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe Montana? New Jersey. I thought New Jersey first, but then I changed it to Montana. Okay, number 5. Hebrew is the only language that A. has been successfully revived from the dead. B. features an alphabet with over 50 characters. C. doesn't use public punctuation. D. is written in all capitals. Okay, so that's number 5, and I'll give you a minute. And the answer is has been successfully revived from the dead. Language can die, and Hebrew did for 1,700 years, right after the Third Jewish-Roman War around 130 CE. Use of the language ceased, but in 1881, it came back. Okay, number 6. Okay, number 6. In the city of Jaffa, you can buy this unique ice cream flavor. A. Ketchup. B. Hummus. Hummus. That's hummus. I said humus. Good grief. Hummus. Hummus. Huh? All right, hummus. C. Mustard. D. Falafel. Falafel. I think it's falafel. Number 6 is B. It's hummus. In the city of Jaffa, you can buy this unique ice cream flavored hummus. I don't know about you, but I don't want hummus ice cream. Okay, number 7. You know, I didn't have this hard time of reading when I was doing Colombia and Mexico. Which of the following is true about Israel's government? A. It is the only country to ever have 2 co-presidents. B, the legal voting age is 13. C, citizens from other countries can run for political office. D, there are 200 different political parties. Okay, well, I'm just going to guess that you probably can vote when you're 13 because I think that's when they become a man, I think, at 13. Let's see what the answer is. Number 7 is D. There are over 200 different political parties. Wow. Okay. Number 8. We can thank Israel for which of the following inventions? A, wireless headphones. B, CD players. C, laptop computers. Or D, USB flash drive. Okay. The answer is D, USB flash drives. And the last one. Why is the Dead Sea named such? Okay, so why is it named that? A, Moses died in it 3,000 years ago. No plants or animals can survive in it. C, frequent lightning storms overhead make it extremely dangerous. D, it's a misnomer to convince people not to travel there. And the answer is no plants or animals can survive in it. Okay, then the next thing you have is it tells you what's in your box. It gives you full descriptions on everything in your box. So the first picture they're showing us is these. I would read it to you if I could, but I cannot. Okay, so that is okay, it says you may not believe it, but you're holding in your hands a modern scientific discovery. Yes, this snack has saved lives for years. Scientists noticed an interesting trend in Israel. There was a choking read the wrong thing, sorry. Okay, so there was a shocking low number of children with peanut allergies, far lower than any other modern nation in 2008. Scientists discovered the cause, peanut puffs. Over 90% of Israel families buy them as a snack for their household. They're more popular than potato chips. Children eat the puffs as one of the first foods, developing a tolerance for peanuts as they grow up. They expose their kids to it early. Okay, so this is peanut butter coated cereal bites with hazelnut cream. So I'm assuming it's probably going to taste something like maybe Nutella? I don't know. I normally wait for my kids to do this, but I guess for the video's sake, I will tell you. It looks like this. It tastes like a cheese puff with no cheese. And then here comes the peanut butter taste. Boy, it makes your mouth really dry. Holy cow. Okay. So the next thing in the box has a swirl on it. Are these things here. Let's see what this one says. It says that Israel has been in conflict. That conflict has spread to all aspects of the country. It even applies to food, which many Israelites go on about their national dishes. Okay, so this here is called fried fritters, made from chickpeas. It's kosher. Egyptians claim it was first made by Christians in the country who ate it during Lent. Okay, let's see. Oh, they're that big. It's got the texture of styrofoam. Little strange. I don't know how to explain what that tastes like. It might have a little cheesiness to it. I'm not even sure. My kids have to do that one. That one was really weird. Okay, so the next thing is this candy bar. Okay, so this is milk chocolate with popping candies. The story starts with a cow, or two cows, actually in 1936. They started a dairy farm with just two cows. However, those fruitful cows had extra milk, so the couple began making cream, began making cheese and stuff. 2 years later, they started making chocolate. Okay. They delivered the milk chocolate in a donkey-drawn carriage. Cart, actually. And okay. This candy bar is 150 calories for 2 cubes. Wow. There's a lot in here. Okay, so let's try just a little piece. See what's going on here with this candy. There's a lot of information on their foods they send you. Whatever it might be. They send a lot of information that you can read and stories to tell. And it looks like it's divided up like they would a, I don't want to tear this too much because the kids get so surprised when they come home and like, a Yum Box is here. See, it's divided up like a Hershey bar. We're just gonna try one little. And chocolate is really creamy, and it popped. It don't have Pop Rocks in it either. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's popping. Huh. That's so funny. I thought at first it was a Crunch Bar. But it's like, it's Pop Rocks. They put, it's popping. It's funny. My whole mouth is popping. They put Pop Rocks in it, in their chocolate. It's really actually funny. This is a candy bar I would like to get all my kids and grandkids for Christmas. I may try to figure out how to order them. You can go online and look from your Yum box and see. Okay, moving on. Oh man. Okay, so this is our squishy items. Okay, so this thing here is a coconut bar rolled in coconut flakes. All right, now this comes from Nazareth. So this is where Jesus is from. I'm going to break a little piece off. I don't want my kids not to have their full effect of this. So we always, if there's only one, we always break it into 3 pieces so everybody gets a piece. So I'm just going to try to, while they fully wrap this, I'm going to try to just get a little piece off here so I can tell you if it tastes like they say. I love coconut. If you put it in the refrigerator, if you're going to bake cookies or something with it, don't leave it at my house. I love coconut. I love it. I love it raw. I love it. I love coconut. This is full coconut. If you don't like coconut, you're not going to like this. This is completely, holy cow, coconut. Really good though. Okay. So the next thing we're going to try, onion flavored wheat snack. Okay, that's these. Okay, get a little tear in here so I can open this up. I never do this about my kids. I feel kind of bad, but I want you guys to be involved. Ooh, it smells a little rough. I actually don't think we have anything that would taste like this. Okay, so Kind of like a Funyun. Way more intense with the onion flavor. Its texture is like, after you get it in your mouth, it's kind of like a cracker. Or not, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. It was kindly weird. But I'd say if you don't like the flavor of Funyuns, this is way more intense than Funyuns. And it's made out of wheat, so that's probably why I'm getting all this kind of like this grittiness to it. I don't know. It's a little bit different. And it's not strong like an onion. It's more strong like use some onion powder on something. Okay, so the next thing in our box is supposed to be green. It's this. And it's wrote exactly how it would be if you were there. I think it goes like this. Okay, let's see what it is. Sesame candy with pistachios. Hey, well, I love pistachios. So let's just take a taste. Holy cow. It's really wrapped. Oh, goodness. I don't know how many calories I'm consuming. Oh. It's got a strange smell. It's really, really super soft. It kind of becomes kind of gummy. It kind of has the flavor of, oh, it's horrid. At first, it tasted a little bit like the inside of a Butterfinger, but then that left. Then you're going to get a whole piece of cashew, or pistachio, I'm sorry. Kind of disappears. It goes gritty and then it just dissolves, except the pistachio nut that is supposed to finally chopped in there, I guess. But you get chunks of it, maybe one. I would have to say that was so far my least favorite thing. And I actually really love pistachios, and that I'm not a fan. Okay, the next thing is a white bag. Chick Chack everything. Wheat spiral with spices. Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, that's what it looks like. Kind of looks like a, maybe it's like a barbecued, them sparkly things, like barbecued Frito or something. Oh, smells weird. It tastes like it's got like a mesquite barbecue on it. Because you taste this like smoked flavor. I'm not a fan at all. Okay, so the last thing, you ever seen the movie Narnia, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? This is Turkish Delight. This is what was so important for him to sell out his brother and sisters for. Okay, this is pomegranate candy with almonds, and it's called Turkish Delight. Pomegranate Turkish Delight. So now we'll see what it was that made him love this so much that he betrayed his own brother and sister. Did you know that the movie Narnia, all of them, are scripture based? Well, not scripture based, but they're based on Jesus. It's kind of stretchy, kind of gummy. Well, it tastes like it's weird. I'm not really tasting pomegranate. The powdered sugar leaves really fast, and you're stuck with all this gumminess in your mouth, but it's not like a gummy bear or like a Swedish fish. It's not that chewy. It has a very strange texture. But it leaves a really sweet taste in your mouth. Okay, so it says Israel isn't just the land of milk and honey. 7 spices are 7 fruits and plants famously listed in the Hebrew Bible. Okay, so you have fig, corn, grapes, wheat, sesame, strawberries, pears, olives, dates, barley, pomegranates, and chickpeas. Not quite. Okay, it says number 1. Not quite a veggie, more of a grain. It's used to make many loaves of lepan. That's your fig. I guess. I don't know. This is number 1. Number 2. Common in beer and grown in Golden Plains. This spice is one of the oldest known grains. Oh, I see. They want you to pick them. Well, I would say probably barley. Oh, here's the answers. Okay, number 1 was wheat. Number 2 is barley. Number 3. This fruit is round, juicy, and small. It can be red or green. We like them all. I'd say it's probably grapes. Number 3. It's grapes. Okay, number 4. This spice has to do with a famous Newton, but not Sir Isaac, with his theory refuting. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's probably figs. It is figs. Figs is the answer. Number 5. You've eaten this recently. To our delight, it's thought to represent you doing what's right. The answer is pomegranate. You might see them on pizza or in salads. That's Greek. Some people love them, while others say eek. I'm gonna go with olives, I bet you. It's olives. I love black olives, and I'm Sicilian, and I'm supposed to love olives. I don't like green olives at all. And there is a specific black olive. Well, actually, it's not black, but I say it's black. That I don't care for either. Okay, so now we're at number 7. Brown and leathery, like an old man's boot. You might think it's a nut, but it's really a fruit. And the answer is dates. Okay, and then it always comes with a recipe, no matter what. You always get a recipe. This is the food. And you need two teaspoons of olive oil. It serves 6 people. 1 large onion diced, 2 red bell peppers diced, 3 large tomatoes chopped, 1 can 28-ounce crushed tomatoes, 1 jalapeno pepper finely diced, salt and pepper to taste, 6 large eggs, crushed bread or pita. You're going to heat the oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add the onions and bell pepper. Saute until soft. Reduce heat to low. Add chopped tomatoes, cooking until tender. Add crushed tomatoes and jalapenos to the pan. Alright, so we're going to partially cover pan and cook over 30 to 40 minutes. Stir occasionally. Sauce should be thick. Add salt, pepper to taste. Crack the eggs evenly spaced throughout pan. Cover and simmer for 20 minutes. Serve in pan with bread for dipping and enjoy. Okay, it may be hard to pronounce, but it's easy to eat. In Arabic slang, the word shakashuka, shashuska, I don't know what that is, roughly translates to a mixture. They made a mixture sound good, didn't they? What could be more representative of Israel? By now you've learned that Israel has always been a nation of mixed religions and ethnic influences, especially when it comes to its food. Shakashaka is no exception. This Arab dish was first introduced in Israel by Jewish immigrants from North Africa and has since become a national sensation. While shakashuka is typically eaten for breakfast, once you've given in this mouth-watering dish a try, you'll see why it often earns a spot on the lunch and dinner table too. Okay, so that's what it looks like. You're going to put your eggs like that. You're going to need a big pan. Okay, so you always